All right, today I'm going to take a look at the Kershaw Blur. This is a really popular knife by Ken Onion. Kershaw puts out, and we're going to take a little bit closer look at it today and look at some of the features. This is the black handled version with the black coated blade. I actually really had a difficult time finding this version of the knife. I found different colored handles with the uncoated blade, but black and black was really kind of actually difficult to find. I found it finally on Amazon for, well, maybe Amazon, for about 60 bucks. And I really enjoyed this knife. I really like knife. I like the design of it, the look of it, the feel of it in the hand. Feels really good. The blade length is 3.375 inches, which is a nice manageable length for a medium-sized knife. You can use this in a utility capacity, in a defensive capacity, a tactical capacity. Likely that's the reason for the speed-safe deployment of the blade. It's very fast, very easy. These thumb studs are ramped, which makes for a really positive grip on your thumb as you're deploying the knife. And it's just, well, it's just kind of fun opening and closing it like that. It does have a liner lock locking design with the stainless steel partial liners in it, so it keeps the weight down on the knife. And the blade steel is their Sandvik 14C 28N steel. That's a mouthful. And it is a fine steel. The finish on the blade itself is, you know, stays on there very well. It doesn't seem to show a lot of marks, though I've used this for about a year, not in a terribly abusive way. But, you know, I'll break down cardboard boxes with it. I'll cut rope, cut cordage. Anytime somebody goes, hey, anybody have a knife? I mean, this is the knife that comes out of my pocket, and it's used by me and a number of people to do all kinds of tasks. That's the primary how I use this knife. This is the knife that I carry most every day. And the blade design is a hollow ground design, and the edge on it coming out of the box is very sharp. It has kind of not a convex edge, but the contour of the blade you can see is kind of a convex, giving a little bit belly there. And it seems to hold an edge well, but it doesn't. The edge itself is not doesn't really stand up to a lot of abuse. The only real abuse that I've given it is I was taking out staples out of a box or out of off a wall or something. I was just prying staples out. And I don't know if you can see this, but the edge of the blade, on the very tip where I was, let me see if I can get this to focus. You can see some little chips in there. And I'm just prying staples out, but that chipped the blade. And it still cuts just fine. But I was a little disappointed to see that. Another knife that I use, that I reviewed recently, is the Cold Steel Voyager. And the blade on that knife I really abuse, and it's never chipped on me. But the knife itself, the handles are made out of aluminum, and they're comfortable in the hand. It has a little bit of a thumb ramp here. That is positive. So for piercing, you don't really feel like your hand's going to slip on this. They have these inlaid, grippy material that you know, riding in my pocket, using it, none of it has begun to peel up or look like it's going to come out in any way, and it does provide a nice positive grip in my hand. It feels good, the knife itself. The clip, the pocket clip, you can ride it either tip up or tip down, but it's only right hand carry. If you flip the knife over, you see that there are no places to put your clip on this side for left-handers. So, and the clip itself rides really nice in the pocket, And this anodized finish is really tough. It doesn't show, it shows very little signs of wear. So looking, if I wear this knife even if I'm wearing dress clothes. And so I want this clip not to look bad in that setting. And so it's really held up. And so that means something to me as an everyday carry knife. It also has a little lanyard hole, though I don't put lanyards on my pocket knives, but if you want to, it's there. I haven't tried to put a piece of paracord through there, but it looks like it's pretty small. You'd have to have a smaller diameter cord to put through there. All in all, I really like the knife. It's easy to sharpen. I have a Spyderco sharp maker that I use, and even with the convex on the belly of the blade makes it a little bit more difficult to sharpen, but not bad. I just have to be a little more careful, a little steady when I'm dragging the blade across the stone, and it holds the edge real nice. I don't sharpen it very often for the use that they use it for, and so it seems to retain an edge really well. Feel free to comment below. I'd love to hear what you think about the Kershaw blur and some of your experiences with it. And so thanks for watching.